What's going on, guys? So today we're going to talk about tackle management. Tackle management, something that we kayak anglers struggle with daily. We want to be able to take everything, including the kitchen sink, with us on a day of fishing, especially on a new body of water. So how I've fought that urge to take everything is I pretty much I just downsize everything to 2 or 3 colors. As a kayak angler, you don't need every color made possible. I mean, basically you just need 3 colors. I mean, black and blue, green pumpkin, and watermelon red flake. But really, that's really your 3 main colors that work anywhere in the country that you go to. I kind of want to show you guys how I manage my tackle and what I use to carry all my tackle in my Hobie PA14. So let's follow along. Hope you guys enjoy today's video. Alright, I'm going to try to do this freehand basically. Okay, there's a reason I call the Hobie PA14 the Ranger bass boats of kayaks, and that's basically because the thing is really big. It has a width of 38 inches. So you got a big platform right here, and as you can see, I have my rods lined down the side. I carry 6 to 8 rods depending on what I'm going to be doing that day. I could carry 3 on one side, 3 on each side, but sometimes I'll stick 2 in one hole altogether. You can carry a lot of gear in this kayak. Up here in the front hatch, I'll show you what I carry up here. So when you're out fishing and as you can see, it's raining right now, I always carry my rain jacket. We have a saying here in East Tennessee that if you don't like the weather around here, wait an hour, it'll change. So I always carry my rain jacket. Of course, you can see it's from Hobie. And then in here I have some extra tackle. I really like using these Bass Mafia boxes. They latch down really tight. They're waterproof. I don't have to worry about my stuff getting rusted. And as you can see here, I have a lot of most of this is just jerk baits. As a matter of fact, everything in here is jerk baits. I'm thinking about getting another one just for my topwater spooks and my walking baits and stuff like that. But I absolutely love these Bass Mafia products. Another product that I like is these Plano boxes. You know, again, they latch down really tight and they keep most of my stuff rust free. You see I got a bull shad in there, some A-rigs, and some big long swim baits. This is basically my box I take to Chickamauga because I'm going after that really big bite. And then of course here's my top water box. It's getting ready to become top water season. I've taken this off the shelf that's over there and I placed it in my kayak. And then of course I have my swim baits and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I have in the front hatch of the kayak. Moving on back, of course you got my camera mount, my Lowrance Elite TI 7. And then underneath the seat, I carry my soft plastics. Okay. Inside the hatch here is just random hodgepodge stuff. You know, I got some swivels, stuff like that. Split ring pliers, some fluorocarbon leader line, scale, my angler bullseye, extra buff, float for my phone, stuff like that. So underneath the seat, and this is exactly how it is, it never changes, I have my plastics. I have my plastics in this really big box. We'll go over this box in just a second. But this right here has all of my plastics in there. As you can tell, I have different types of plastics. I have Guggen baits, I have KVD, Zoom, some Z-Man, Rage Tails, some more Guggen baits, some missile baits, bulk. I flip the missile bait D-bomb a lot. Just stuff like that. Some flukes. Basically about every plastic some Gary Yamamoto Cincos. So that's my soft plastic box. That stays underneath the seat. Now this is my day box. This is everything that I'm going to use that day. Okay, I will pull stuff out of the black pack or out of my big Bass Mafia boxes right here, you know, crankbait, stuff like that, and I'll place in here. So this is basically what I'm going to be throwing in the tournament Thursday night. I have shaky head worms, I have rage crawls, lizards, some flukes, some swim bait hooks, some jigs, and then these little things right here are cool. I love these things. These are from Bass Mafia as well. They go in the terminal tackle box, which I'll show you guys in just a minute. But basically, if I know I'm going to be using the 3/0 and 4/0 hooks, round bend, extra wide gap hooks, I'll put those in there. If I'm just going to be using the standard worm hooks, I'll put those in. And then I got my tungsten weights. These are the little ones. 3/8 ounce right there, and then 1/4 ounce and 3/6 or 5/16, something like that. I can't remember exactly. Wow, some finesse wide gap hooks. I guess it's the empty package. Put that there to be thrown away. That was from the national championship. I went through a lot of those hooks because I was throwing the Wacky Rick Cinco 99.9% of the time. But yes, that is my day box. That goes underneath the seat as well. So basically whenever I make a lure change, I pull that out and do it. Now coming to the back, of course I got my camera mount right there over the shoulder. Flag, very important, have to have that out on the water. Now in here is all of my little boxes. So basically if I need to make a change and I didn't put it in my day box right there, I'm gonna reach back here and grab it out of here. Again, waterproof boxes. This is my jig box, Bass Mafia. Here's my shaky head box, swim baits, stuff like that, underspins, all that good stuff, belly weighted swim bait hooks. So all that is in there. Again, Plano waterproof boxes, very, very, very important to keep your stuff dry. Chatterbaits and spinner baits here. So, you know, I got chartreuse and white, black and blue, shag color, and bluegill color right there. Colors, you know, minimum. I try to keep everything match the hatch. This is my favorite box of them all. This is my Ned Rig box. All that is Z-Man products. Ned Rigs out the wazoo. These little crawl baits right here are amazing. They stand up, the crawls will stand up, and they just flap around. I've caught a lot of fish on those here recently. Got the new little Ned, little finesse bullets, weedless jig heads. Use those with the little crawls, and then of course you got your little jig heads and stuff like that. I like to use peanut butter and jelly because, well, I think that looks like a real worm, in my opinion. Here's some shag color looking jigs, and here's some shag color looking Ned Rigs. Try to match the hatch. That's my thing. I live by that. Basically, you know, match the hatch. Don't get crazy with the wild colors, and try to keep everything. Simple. Crankbait box. This is my bandit box. Every one of these crankbaits in here are bandits. I got bandit 100s, 200s, and 300s. So yeah, every single crankbait in there is bandits. I'm gonna get another box just like this. Unfortunately, this is not waterproof. I really wish Plano will come out with a crankbait box that is waterproof. I don't know why they don't. It's just silly to me. They really need to do that. Jigs, I think we've already went through that. So jigs. This box right here is my small shaky head box. So I have drop shots, tight line stuff, or Damiki stuff, and then here's my shaky heads. I've got 1/8, 1/4, and 3/8, I believe, or 1/8, 3/16, and then 1/4. Yeah, something like that. Drop shot hooks, and well, that goes there. So, and wacky rig hooks, and then some little nail weights. I need to get some more nail weights. I only got 2 left. But yeah, that's what's in that box. And then this little box right here is my little secret box. Got a mag draft in here. I take with me for Chickamauga, and then you got a little 4-inch bull shad and a rat, topwater rat, which comes in handy on rivers, especially near a field. But that's pretty much what's inside the black pack. Now, in this box, okay, this is my frog box, topwater frog box. I'll throw it in there just like that if I'm going to an area where there's a lot of grass. Now this box right here, Bass Mafia, lots of crankbaits, all kinds of crankbaits, lipless baits, deeper diving crankbaits, and then a lot of Spros and DT6s, DT4s, a lot of Spro, and some square bills. So basically my Spro box, my Rapala box, and I will put it right back there when I know I'm going to be cranking all day long. This one is my terminal coffin. As you can see, I got most of the stuff out of it. I got punch weights, beads, stuff like that. All that is in the day box as well. Alright guys, so there you go. That's how I manage my tackle in my Hobie PA14. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll leave links down in the description where you can get some of this stuff that I have. A lot of the Plano boxes you get at your local tackle shop, or if you're local in the area at CNC Outdoors there in Knoxville. Also check out Frontier Outdoors in Kingston, Tennessee. They also carry a variety of Plano boxes, Bass Mafia boxes, and so forth. But anyway guys, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. You guys have a great night. We'll see you next time.